All right, let's do this. So, OBS, you have Voicemeeter and you want to get audio into OBS. A few different ways. Um, doesn't matter what Voicemeeter you got. I'm going to do with potato, but it's the same thing with banana or the regular one. Cool. I'm not going to show you how to set up Voicemeeter. You can go watch something else for that. There's some, I have one on my channel if you want to go look for it. You're coming here because you already have things separated within Voicemeeter, and now you're going to put it into OBS. Okay, so first thing right away, make sure that this little L is right here on these. Make sure that those are there. If they are not, type into the Windows search bar virtual. You're going to open up the virtual IO control panel as administrator. Open it as administrator. Okay, so do that. Then click options and enable loopback. Restart your computer. I'll wait for you. And then, yeah, we're going to continue. Cool. So on to the next thing. Settings in OBS. Audio. Just do not use these. Just don't do it. There's no reason for it. Honestly, it'll just make your audio setup on OBS maybe later down the line more difficult. So yeah, so just make sure these are all disabled. Cool. I'm gonna make some test scenes, so let's just do like BRB, main game, and then we can be starting soon, and then ending. That's a pretty typical setup. Cool. So here is, we're just gonna go to the main game scene. Here's how you add audio. So your microphone, that will usually stay the same regardless of what method I go for. I'm just gonna show you a few different ways to add audio, and you can just pick and choose whatever you feel is more comfortable. So yeah, whatever your microphone is in Discord. So for example, if your microphone in Discord is just B1, cool, do that. You can select your microphone, add an audio input capture, and select it as B1. So I'll do that. B1, done. I really do not like this. There's got to be a better way of doing this because you have to go in and rename it every single time. Is there any way to just name it before it gets added? No. Okay. Well, maybe they'll fix that. But for now, you have to rename it after you add it. Okay. So I added B1. Obviously, when you click on it, you can see it. And now it moves here. So yeah, that's just your mic. Call it a day. Here's the easiest way to have audio in OBS if you just want it to look simple. So B1's your mic. Then we would just add another microphone. And we're going to select something. We'll do B2, for example. So I would just enable B2 on everything else in Voicemeeter. So I'm just going to enable B2 everywhere. Select B2 here. Now, this is my mic on B1. And then this is everything else. So I'll just say all audio. So that's everything else. For example, can I make a sound? What can I make a sound of? Let me find a song that's non-copyrighted. And maybe not so freaking loud. Okay. So you're not gonna be able to hear it. Doesn't matter though, you don't need to. Obviously you can see that it was moving. I got my music right here. It's on the Spotify column. I'll play it again, whatever. See the music's there. Cool. It's going through B2. If I disable B2, look at that. It doesn't show up anymore. If I enable B2, it shows up. Pretty simple. So that's microphone on B1, all other audio on B2, done. The one, I guess, nice thing I would say that maybe some people will like, some people will not like. For example, if you watch this, if I turn it down, it also turns down on OBS. If I turn it up, it goes up. If I turn it down, and vice versa, whatever. So basically, they're just listening to the same volume that you are, which personally, in my setup, I like that. I like having, like, when I turn up the music, they also hear the music loud. When I turn it down, they hear it quiet. But in some setups, they want it separated. So, yeah, that's the other method. I just don't want to make this too confusing. The main thing that I'll say is if you want these sliders to change the audio in here in OBS without having to move this, you have to add them using B1, B2, or B3. If that doesn't make sense, then join the Discord, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, just to reiterate, if I play the music, I have it going through B2. I turn it down. It's following the volume here with the slider. Okay, moving on to the other method. So let's say I don't want that. Your mic's still going to stay the same. That does not matter. Say you want separated audio. So the way you would do this is you would add an audio output capture. I really wish you could rename this before it gets added. That's super annoying. Either way, just go down the line. So for example, you might have Discord here on a virtual cable, then you would select the virtual cable. In my case, I'm using the VEO extensions with Potato. So mine's on in number 2. This is something you have to purchase. Link down below. Press OK. So now I have this that I have to rename after adding. Maybe I'm missing something. If you guys know that, then let me know because I want that fixed. So okay, I added Discord. Can I test Discord anyway? I think I can. Let's go find out. Yeah, so there you go. There's Discord. And I added it, like I said, via an audio output capture. And I'll explain why that's a big difference here in a second. So let's just keep going. I have Discord. Just for the sake of the video, I'm not going to add the comms in this one. I'll go to the next main one. So next is desktop. Let's do that. So audio output capture, add a new one. Desktop is Voicemeeter input. So we're going to find that. Boom. Press OK. Gonna rename it. Desktop. I'm just going to copy the same names that I have over on Voicemeeter. Desktop. Cool. So that's my desktop audio. Next one, Spotify. I'm not going to do all of them, but I am going to give you an example. So Spotify is on Voicemeeter aux. So we're going to find aux. Boom. Name it Spotify. Okay, so here's separated audio. If you're curious how I got them vertical, I think you just right click and they changed it. So oh, it's this button now. Okay. Vertical's better. Yeah, so if I play Spotify, look how loud it is. Even though, look, I can mute it. I don't hear anything now, but look how loud it is on the Spotify column. The reason for this is because it is now being a what you would call pre-fader. This is the fader. So OBS is capturing the audio before this fader. The other way how I did it with the B2 thing before in the start, that would be considered post fader. So OBS was picking up the audio after this. So now it's doing pre-fader. Benefits of that, now what I can do is I can have the music loud for me or quiet, and I can have it at whatever volume I want in OBS, and it will never change. Now, if I were to change the volume within Spotify, the app, then yeah, it's going to affect both Voicemeeter and OBS, but just leave Spotify at 100, and then just, yeah, you can just move it around. So you find the volume you want, perfect. Find the volume you want to listen to it, or just mute it, doesn't matter, and you're good. So now you have separation between the audio that's going in your ears and the audio that's going to the audience. So yeah, that's the two different ways to add audio in here. Say you have Spotify at this volume on your main game scene, then your starting soon screen for, actually, no, before I get there, sorry, main game, I'm going to add I'm going to add a group, call it audio, and I'm going to drag these all in there, nice and clean. Say you want to get these to your other scenes, copy the audio folder, go to another scene, right click, paste a duplicate. Do not paste a reference, because what a duplicate allows me to do is now I can just pick and choose. I don't want Discord in my starting soon. I don't want desktop audio in my starting soon, but I do want my mic and Spotify. But I can go back here and these all stay the same. These all stay this. I deleted a couple, but they all stay the same. The volume stayed the same, but maybe you don't want the volume to stay the same for your starting soon in your main scene, right? Like maybe your starting soon screen will have louder music. You're going to have to make a different Spotify. So you would delete this Spotify. Just create a new one. So you just select the same device I selected or whatever yours is, aux input. I'm going to rename it to Spotify 2. Okay. So now it has its own volume slider compared to the one in my main game scene. So now this one can have its own volume. It can be a little louder or something. And you probably just add the same one to the ending scene. I don't know. You see what I mean, though. Almost forgot. If you want to do Twitch VOD Track, so you're streaming on Twitch and you want to separate your music so it shows up on your stream but not in your clips or your VOD, then you just need to go to Settings, make sure your stream is connected to Twitch, then go to Output, enable Twitch VOD Track, enable track number 2, get out of there, then come down here and click the little Settings button, find Spotify, make sure Spotify is by itself, disable track 2 on Spotify, and you are done. That's basically the two ways to add audio into OBS. You either add it via a microphone and trick the deal and use B2, B3, B1, whatever, or you add it as an audio output capture. If you have any questions, leave it down below. I'll try my best to answer it. If I can't answer it, then I would just suggest joining the Discord for Voicemeeter, which is also linked down below. If you find this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.